Welcome to the Business of Design podcast. I'm Cheryl Horn, Director of Operations for Business of Design. A lot has changed at Business of Design since this episode originally aired. For the latest information and rates on events and membership at Business of Design, head to businessofdesign.com. Enjoy the show.
Hey everybody, welcome to episode 130. This is a continuation from episode 128, Install Week, or in Business of Design lingo, Step 10. I get to meet so many great listeners. I walked into a gorgeous shop the other day. It was in Creemore, Ontario, and that's where I have my country home. So if you see pictures of me in the country, that's where we are. And I hadn't been into the shop before. It's called Heirloom. And I spoke to the owners about a few things I was looking for. I was very impressed. The sleek Danish offerings on one side of the shop, and then the other shop was more European. And I was looking for a few things for a client's project. Anyway, they heard my voice and finally said, "Oh my gosh, we listened to the podcast." That was so curious because they're not interior designers. They run a shop for everybody, and I'm sure a lot of designers would love to shop there. But I thought that was just so funny that they also listened to the podcast. We had a great chat about the complexities of this business and the complexities of their business providing customer service to consumers and then online products and shipping, etc. We have so much in common with other businesses, don't we? But one thing that has really been striking me lately is this idea of a small business and how a small business will deliver big service, and how a big business delivers frequently small service. And that's tragic, isn't it? We've come to expect so little from huge corporations and yet so much from those small business owners we have intimate relationships with. Which gets me back to Business of Design's 15-step project management strategy. It's all about how you deliver big service as a small business. And let's be honest, you can't survive if you're delivering small service or you're delivering service that isn't stellar. You won't survive. You might survive this year, but when the economy takes a downturn, as it does once every decade or so, you might find yourself without those vital repeat and referral customers who you will need to get you through to the next boom. When you're ready to deliver exceptional service and not rely on luck, but rather rely on satisfaction by design, then you're ready to become a member of Business of Design, and we are here and waiting for you. This is a continuation of Installation Week on behalf of a client that we've done 3 projects for. Love these clients. No question about it. You start working with someone 2, 3, 4 times, it becomes so much easier. There's a shorthand. There's a trust that's been earned over years and years. And these truly are, they have to be in the top 5 of my favorite clients of all time, which is saying something because in the last 10, 15 years since I've been using my 15-step project management strategy, I have had nothing but great customers. Contrast that with the first 15 years where I had nothing but really difficult, demanding, unreasonable clients. And it's not too hard to figure out where the problem was. Me, not really the clients at all. I needed to provide them with a structured formula that they could relax into, and then I could show them what I was capable of. But let's be honest, Installation Week can test anyone's mettle, and certainly the first half of the week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, were pretty rough. I am happy to report that although I'm exhausted as I head into Thursday, I'm feeling really optimistic and good about the day ahead. First, a couple of announcements. Yeah, of course. We've got High Point coming up, and I would be remiss if I didn't tell you what was going on there. At 10 a.m. on Saturday, October 19th, I will be speaking in the theater. It is a free event. Gosh, I would love for you to turn out. I have these fears as the week approaches that nobody will be in the audience. And of course, it doesn't usually happen. There's usually a full crowd and lots of amazing Business of Design community people. And then so many designers who don't know us at all, which just kind of blows my mind because we have been doing this for 15 years. But anyways, Saturday at 10 a.m., the free event in the theater, Have the Professional Life You've Always Wanted. I don't know about you, but I envisioned something very different when I first hung up my shingle. I envisioned a life where I had total control over my schedule, where I had money coming in, where I had vacation time when I needed it, where I had flex days and time off with my kids, and of course, weekends free. And that is not the business I found myself running at all. So I definitely know there can be a disconnect between what I dream about and what I have. And here's the good news. I also know that you absolutely can merge those two realities and run a business that is profitable, that is soul satisfying, that has repeat and referral customers, and that makes you happy to get out of bed every day and allows you vacation time and weekends off and family time. I guarantee it. It happened for me. It's happened for hundreds, if not thousands of Business of Design members in 50 countries around the world. So come on out to that free event. I hate those talks where somebody tells you like they've got all the answers and they'll tell you the answers if you just pay a certain amount of money. I really try hard at every event I do, regardless of whether it's free or paid, to make sure you leave with actionable items you can implement into your business today. So I hope to see you at the theater at 10 a.m. Have the professional life you've always wanted. Then at 5 p.m., Business of Design is having a birthday party. We are celebrating with cupcakes and champagne, and you're invited. We can only hold 150 people. If you're brand new to Business of Design and you want to find out what we're like, this will be a great opportunity for you to come out and meet us. If you're already a Business of Design enthusiast or a Business of Design member or a Business of Design advocate, we'd love to see you and thank you in person. This is also a free event. Champagne and cupcakes are on us, plus 15 prizes in honor of 15 years in business. We do need you to RSVP, though, because we have a limited number of people we can hold at the point at High Point. RSVP to businessofdesign.com and we'll celebrate together. I'm looking forward to that. Then in January, what happens in Vegas is going to change your business, which is going to change your life. I guarantee it. We would love to have you come out for the conference. It is $1,195 if you sign up right away, and we want you to do that. We want you to take advantage of those savings. It goes up to $1,395 very soon, which is still incredible value. We are going to give you 2 full days of learning. There will be no fluff. There will be no theory. There will be no salespeople on stage. We will just be teaching you effective, efficient methods for running your business, systems, protocols, and strategies that you need, that you crave, that you desire, and some of them that you don't even realize how much they will change your life. So please come out to the conference. January 25th and 26th in Las Vegas. It is going to be in partnership with Las Vegas Market and IMC. So, you know there's going to be some big things happening. We will include breakfast, lunch, and all the lessons and all the handouts. There will be new itinerary items. So if you have been a member of Business of Design for 15 years, first of all, thank you so much. But we want you to know that we're thinking of you as we create new content. And if you're brand new to Business of Design, wow, what a way to fast track your growth and your business. We're so looking forward to it. We'll also tell you details about a cocktail party we're having on Sunday night. So our event is a Saturday, Sunday. Sunday evening, we're having a swishy party. And then Monday, market begins. So if you haven't been to Las Vegas Market and you want to know how to use the market effectively for your business, we can help you with that as well. Come to Las Vegas, January 25th and 26th. We got some amazing events planned for you. And now, back to the show.
Welcome to the Business of Design podcast with Kimberley Seldon. Business of Design is the coaching community for independent designers like you. We know it takes more than hard work and talent to successfully run a professional design firm. There are proven business strategies that can solve your immediate challenges and transform your life. Don't try to do this alone. Join today and you'll have access to more than 100 video courses, participate in monthly coaching calls, and find unlimited support within our exclusive members-only Facebook group. Unlike traditional coaching, BOD is a fast track to immediate results for independent interior designers, decorators, architects, stagers, and landscapers just like you. Monthly membership is only $79. Annual members save 2 months and have access to Kimberley's contracts. What are you waiting for? We all know design matters. At Business of Design, we think designers matter too.
I had a great sleep on Wednesday night. I don't think I dreamed anything. I think I hit the pillow and I was out like a light, and my whole body was just sore and tired from all the moving. In fact, Kathy and I both said that night our feet hurt. The bottoms of our feet hurt from going up and down the stairs and in and out of the house into the garage and helping the movers and placing items and unpacking items and moving things around. And whoa, what a great day it was. Hey everybody, it's Wednesday and I'm with Kathy. Kathy, come on, I know you're shy, but say hello.
Hello, I'm pretty sure it's Thursday.
Oh my God, that's how rough today was. Kathy, what do we do today? Just describe the day. She's shaking her head. No, just describe the day. Describe the day. Come on. My arm is having to stretch to reach her as she's backing away. Come on, we got here. Okay, first thing in the morning, what did we do?
Ran so many errands.
No, we typed up.
Oh, no. Yeah. All of the styling items that we placed yesterday, we had to then put it and create our invoice for the client, which went on and on and on. And at least an hour and a half later, we had about 80% of the list done.
I'd say that's fair. We're not going to tell you how much it was. Should we tell them how much it was? I was shocked. Were you shocked?
Yes, considering it was just styling and the project started off with just one room. We were close to 49,000 and the list was not complete.
Right. So that's our starting point. After we did that, then we went over to the house and things were already in full swing when we got here.
So when we got to the house, the contractors team was here. We made sure ahead of time that they were going to arrive at one point in the last 3 days to clear out all of their stuff, because when the client gets home, there is zero construction materials anywhere. We have the bin and it is now full of just rubbish, of offloading.
I always have an overwhelming desire to throw things away when I see a bin that nobody's looking at. You know what I mean? Like I want to clean up my whole house and just throw away tons of stuff. Do you feel that way? Like I just want to clean out every drawer and throw it all in that bin.
I think it's a lot easier because it's not our stuff. So yes, just get rid of everything that we already know it's already rubbish. The client usually just doesn't know that.
Yeah, there's like 172 paint cans in the basement, which we organized and got organized. Anyway, whatever. So then I can't believe how tired I am. We went shopping, we filled the holes, and you wouldn't think it would be that much stuff, but it's like a carload full of stuff. And then one of the stores we went to, how crazy is this? They are Business of Design members. They have a shop in Collingwood, Ontario, FAD, F-A-D, Faro Acaro Design. So Kathy and Marina were awesome to deal with. They just happened to be going to one of their clients who is near my client. So we were able to load up their car and they dropped it off at our client's house. In fact, we weren't even here. The door was open. They delivered everything inside the house. We came home. We're like, this is awesome. Oh, the best part of today. Tell everybody who came to the house today, the best part.
Cleaners. Yeah. Cleaners showed up 2 hours early. 4 to 5 ladies just ready to dictate, get everything done so we could get on and just move finish our day knowing that the house is going to be spotless when we get home.
They were like a swarm of bees. They opened every drawer. They cleaned inside of every single drawer. They cleaned the sides of the new drawers because you know how you're doing construction, a kitchen, a bath, and then the countertop, people come in and so there's sawdust everywhere and it's in every crevice. So they were on their hands and knees and they were on ladders. And then they made the beds. Like that's the best when they made the beds. I hate making beds. It sounds like we didn't work. Why am I so tired? We also were working the whole time. We were placing artwork, figuring out where we were going to hang things. We were styling all the bookcases. We were upstairs, downstairs, 3 floors. So it was a busy day, but it was a good day. But now I'm tired.
Yes, my Fitbit is now reading 12,400 steps. I'm pretty sure the day's done.
Not done yet. We're going to go to my friend's house for dinner and drink tequila, okay?
I'm in.
No matter how many times I've done a step 10 and a step 11, I am really excited and really nervous. It's almost like that feeling of throwing a party and at the last minute you wonder if anyone's going to come or if you're going to be stuck with all the leftovers, right? In my experience, it always works out, but that doesn't mitigate how I feel as I head into Friday. I wake up, I definitely feel like I could use a couple more hours sleep, but there's work to do. And I also have to get myself ready because I know at the end of the day the clients are coming home, which means I want to put a little makeup on and I want my hair done and I can't wear the same old grubbies I've been wearing all week long. So that's a little extra layer of stuff that's happening on Friday. I drink a jug of coffee. I get myself showered. I put a little makeup on. I drink a jug of coffee and I'm ready to go. I get to the house and there's a cement mixer in front of the client's house and this huge hose going into the backyard. And I discover that the landscapers are there and they think it's a genius time to do some of the work that's required in terms of landscaping. That's not really a problem except for one thing. Oh my gosh, the dust. It's incredible. And now, remember, yesterday I had the cleaners here for hours and hours and hours to make sure that everything was spick and span. And today, every time we open the door, a layer of dirt just comes right back into the house. And we're opening the door a lot because we need the drapery installer, the person who made the draperies and the person who's installing the draperies to come to the house, and they're going to be installing all the beautiful draperies. We've got blinds coming in. We've got art installers, which is like one of my favorite things in the whole world to do. So that door is opening and closing with frequency all day long. Fortunately, I know my drapery maker really well. We've been working together since somewhere around 1992, 1993. He's a total perfectionist. So the first thing he does when he walks in is he looks around the living room, the dining room, and these are rooms that we have done in the past for these clients, and he sees that the drapes are a hot mess. People have been touching them, opening and closing them, and they're not quite right. So immediately he whips out his gigantic steamer and he begins to steam the drapes in the living room and the dining room and redress them. And I am just amazed at how much more beautiful they look and how much perkier they are once he's worked his magic. And then he turns to installing draperies throughout the new areas of the house. While he's doing that, we've got a variety of things we're working on. We're reviewing the list of items that we've placed in the client's home to make sure we haven't forgotten anything. And of course, we have forgotten many things, so we're adding those things to the list. We're also adding fresh flowers to the house. We're really in a great time of year to do that, so we've just gone out to the client's yard and we've cut beautiful hydrangeas to fill some bowls and vases around the house. Installations in the middle of August are amazing for that reason. We also want to make sure that all of the appliances that have been installed are working, so we pull out the manual for the cooktop and we give it a run, and it's working really, really well. Next, we try the wall ovens. Everything is great here. Then we go to the dishwasher and we think this is a great time to run the dishwasher. So we turn it on, we walk away, and 5 minutes later we come back and it's flooding the entire kitchen. So this is where the day gets interesting. Luckily, Kathy had her wits about her and she realized we needed to turn the water off quickly, and she was able to figure out how to do that. Our next call was to the contractor, who said, "Oh, right, the dishwasher hasn't been hooked up quite yet. All right, gee, do you think we can get someone over here in the next couple of hours before the clients come home?" And then, of course, we have to get a pile of towels from the client's bathroom so we can clean up the mess. Then we want to launder those towels and dry those towels. So a day that seemed pretty organized has now got a little bit of a hiccup. I can't really complain too much because the reality is we got it all figured out and we had plenty of time to spare. But there are those installations where you don't quite have as much time on your hands. So we were pretty lucky, I must say. We got everything cleaned up and tidied up, the doorbell rang, and that's when my art installers came in. If you've not yet hired professional art installers, I beg of you to reconsider. This is an incredible service. They're going to hang properly all the pieces of art so I don't have to put 32 nails in the wall. And they're going to give me a second valuable opinion where certain objects might be hung. And we have some fun. We think about, what about this as a grouping? What about that as a grouping? Here are some pieces the client already owns. I'm thinking here and here. And then the art installers say, what about this idea? Oh, I love it. And then I think I want to create a gallery wall. So we take a whole bunch of photos the clients have, and we create a beautiful gallery wall in the hallway and another art installation in the water closet, believe it or not, because this is going to be an area the clients go in and out of a lot. We want it to be gorgeous. So I have paintings, photography, and mixed media all jumbled together, and it looks absolutely fabulous at the end of the day. The difference professional art installers make is huge. Not only that, they hang all of our robe hooks, towel bars. There was some hardware that needed to go on a pair of night tables. They double-checked some lamps to make sure that they were correctly assembled and all the light bulbs are functioning correctly. I mean, there are just so many little things they do. Sometime in the afternoon, we also realized that when you now open the brand new door we have to the screen porch, it hits squarely into the middle of the brand new metal buffet. Not a good thing for the door and not a good thing for the buffet. Quick, someone get to the hardware store and get us a doorstop and let's get this done. Thankfully, we were able to go and pick one up and have our art installers install it and secure the door so it doesn't smack into the metal buffet. If we hadn't been able to do that, it's one of those things that would have really annoyed the clients because somebody in their home might have opened that door and created a nick or some damage to the door or the buffet. The day progresses sometimes really fast, right? The time is just flying. And then other times, oh my gosh, when is this ever going to end? It seems like I've been cleaning and tidying and putting things away forever and ever. And then sometime around 5 o'clock, 5:30, we all look at each other and we know we're done. We've done it. We're ready. Now our clients aren't coming home till 6:30 at night, so we all have a moment to just chill out and enjoy their beautiful backyard and kind of run through the week and replay the highlights, the crazy moments, the glorious moments, the terrifying moments. And we really had fun just kind of imagining all the things that might have gone wrong but didn't. The very last thing we did before the clients came home was light the candles. We set all of the lighting to its most favorable position, and we put some champagne on ice. We also created a tray with cheeses and crackers and beautiful fruits and vegetables because we knew they were going to be coming in the door. They've got children with them. They might be hungry. We wanted it to feel inviting. And we also did a little grocery shopping, so they had some items in the refrigerator. There's that last half hour, though, as you're waiting for the clients, and I'm getting more and more nervous and imagining, What if they hate everything, right? I don't know what that is, but that does happen to me sometimes. The time is moving really slowly, and then suddenly they're in the driveway. I can see them pulling up. I'm really nervous, but I'm prepared, and I go to the door to greet them, to say hello. They've got 4 children with them and a visiting relative. So all together, we have 7 people who are coming for step 11, the big reveal. I would give anything if we had videotaped it because it was hilarious. It was so much fun. We were all just giddy and ridiculous. The kids were jumping up and down and screaming. They were so excited. My clients were beyond happy, and they're so demonstrative. They were just so lovely and generous in their praise. And it really, to the point that it's kind of hard, when the clients are saying, oh my gosh, it's amazing. You feel like, nah, it's nothing. But no, it is amazing. It was amazing. And it was a total, complete, and absolute home run. I'm so grateful. I do want to prepare you, if you've never done this before, there's lots of different reactions that people can have. These clients were very comfortable jumping up and down and being excited, and their children, of course, contributed to that. But I have had client reveals where the clients are quiet and shy, and they will kind of say, oh, everything looks really nice, but you can tell they're kind of ready for us to leave so they can have their own reaction. And I have found even those clients have the best reaction possible. They're just not as emotive. Be prepared. Clients' reactions may differ. I can't tell you how great it was to leave that evening and just feel that weight off my shoulders and know that we did it again. It was another great project, another client that I can turn to and say, this has been the most amazing project, and just thank you so, so much. In the week ahead, we have a lot of things to do. There are some deficiencies we want to take care of for sure. There's lots of follow-up paperwork when the client approves all the styling items they haven't yet purchased. And then I'm going to need to send some thank yous. I need to thank everybody on the contractors team. They were just incredible to work with. I can't say enough nice things about them. I need to thank all of my trades as well. Each and every one of them really went above and beyond. I need to thank the movers. We got the best team ever. So I'm going to send them all Starbucks cards to say thank you. And then I need to thank my own team for all their hard work. So often we're so focused on multiple projects that we don't take time to really celebrate at the end of a project because we're on to the next project. So I do want to make sure I reach out to my team to say thank you. And I want to sleep for a week. I'm not going to lie. I feel like completely run over by a truck. I think I will drag my tired, limp body to yoga tomorrow, but I will probably spend at least half the class in child's pose. They always tell you can do that. You can rest in child's pose anytime you like. So I'm going to find out tomorrow if that's true or not. Thanks everybody for coming on this ride with me. I want to leave you with a design intervention, and here's mine in terms of that installation week. Give yourself permission to hire professional movers, professional cleaners, and professional art installers. Those trades will make you look good and make it possible for you to satisfy your clients every single time. And yes, before you even ask, yes, absolutely. Those are fees you bill to the clients, and they're always grateful to pay it because when they come home and everything is perfect and the project is over, they are so satisfied that they decided to hire you. Thanks so much for coming along for the ride this week. It's been a lot of fun. I'll see you next time.
Thank you for being a part of the Business of Design community. If you love what you hear on the podcast, take the next step by signing up at businessofdesign.com. As our thank you, you'll gain access to Business of Design's 15-step project management strategy, a free introductory course which includes 3 Business of Design systems you can implement for immediate results. And when you're ready for success, a Business of Design membership, monthly or annual, will dramatically improve your business and your life. What are you waiting for? Together we will achieve extraordinary results. Start today.